flip strikes, mainly. For those, now, if you missed the turning of the sides, and so I was basically standing a little too high, it is how you hold it. And when you turn it, you release your fingers and go like this. Now this should be on the along the flat here, not over and not under, but on the flat. And the reason for that is that when you're trapping things, if you hold it like this, I can turn this like nobody's business. Alright? When you have here, you have a little more stability, and you can't turn it as easily. And the reason why you want to hold it along the line is because if you have it over, of course you're going to smack your fingers. So, along the line, here. And thumb goes here. It will almost fall into place by itself. This obviously isn't Hollywood, and I don't have fancy cameras. Sorry about that. And I'm also sorry about the chirping. You're probably now getting really annoyed by, but there's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about sound editing, so I'd probably wipe out the entire soundtrack. Anyway, over to the strikes. First and most important thing is when you pull back for a regular 2-key strike, you want to hold your hand like this. Again with the close-ups. Simply because you have these nice hooks here, which would hurt quite a bit when you slam it into your rib. So hold it like this. Basically up and down. And just straight out like regular 3-key strike. Or punching strike. Basically practicing this. You want to keep this flush against your arm, because if you hit something like this, it's going to smack you, or it's going to turn like this, in which case you're going to get some pain in your wrist. So you want to keep it flush, and you can twist, if you have a quarter turn if you want, or you can go straight. That's up to you. Now for the flip strikes, where you're basically flipping out like this, you're basically flipping and back like you have been practicing, or should have been practicing, and just ding it and pull it back. You can hold it here and be ready in the sword position, whatever you call it. Don't know the Japanese name, but I don't need to know the name to use the size, so enough of that. Flip it out and back. This is very quick and efficient for attacking the arm if they hold a club, a knife, whatever. If you take the head, you're going for the temple down to here. However, that's a loss as a sword, because that would cause some serious damage. It will break bone, crack bone. So go for the arm, or the ribs, or the knee. If someone's coming out to you with a tyrant and you smack him in the knee and he's going to be limping for a little while, it's a lot better than him being in the hospital with brain surgery. So you have the straight side chop, which is middle, high, low, drop down low, and there is the overhand, as I call it, blow, where you're basically coming down like this. Same thing, you can retract after you hit, or you can go back for regular sword fighting, if you prefer. This goes against the arm again, basically anywhere. On the forearm is good because it's just two bones on top of each other with a bit of skin and some muscles, but muscles are more on the back side and on the top here. So anywhere you hit here is going to hit bone and it's going to hurt like hell, and whatever he's holding is going to fall down, and he's probably going to be on his knees holding his arm too. So it's a rather quick finishing move, basically. You know, if he still wants to fight, he's down one arm because he probably can't feel anything in his arm except the pain. So this goes down. Don't do this on the head. This here hurts, and if you smash this down on the head, you're going to crack it. There's going to be a big problem. Ambulance cops are going to be at the door wondering what the hell you're doing, etc. Just take it either on the arm, the hand, or the collarbone. Collarbone will break, and if it doesn't break, it'll still be down on his knees. And the last one isn't exactly a flip strike. It's more a going from guard position to strike, and it goes almost like you're doing a high block. So you flip it open here and come around. Now you can take this to which you shouldn't. The head, ribs, upper arm. If he's holding a block, it will smash his arm. Knee, it will go down low, like this. If you don't hit anything, it will spin around by itself into the guard position. If you do hit something, you'll be here, in which case you can do whatever and flip it back into guard position. Now, when you're practicing these moves, you want to just go into a horse stance or whatever your preferred thing is. And then overhands. And roundhouse. And you can also combine them with a regular two-key strike, which will basically push them back. You're aiming for the chest, not the face. You will break things. You know. This, you will crack a rib. No big deal, except for head is hurting, but it's not as bad as smashing someone's teeth out and then having to pay someone else's dentist for it or being court ordered for it. So you can go for the solar, regular stomach, a rib. Careful with the ribs. You don't want to hit the bottom ribs and destroy things in the stomach because that's also a problem. So straight, go back to overhand, or you can go straight inside and then just practice those. Now when you're going for the overhead, that's going to be a little slower. Like so. The overhand or overhead will be stronger because you're holding it in this position and you're basically smashing it like a club yourself, where this is just centrifugal power coming out. Boom. You're not actually using your entire arm strength. Your arm strength goes into flipping, and then you have the wrist adding on to that. But this is more like a tap or a hurting someone without actually injuring someone with the hittable. You know what I mean? This will smash just like a crowbar, iron, and if you hit bone with this, it will break. Like so. So you won't hit major muscles like the thigh muscle. This will hurt like hell. This might break the bone inside unless they have Godzilla arms, in which case it will just hurt very much. Might be killing one. Top here, it hurts just doing this. So, 4 strikes, straight, kick to the side, which is about the same as straight forward, except the angle is different. are, just try to sign all of them with Sai. Thank you.